If you're struggling to become an elite athlete or you don't know what to do to become an elite athlete, keep watching because I'm gonna tell you the exact steps on what you need to do to achieve this ASAP. Remember, it doesn't matter what level you are if you're watching this right now. If you're a beginner, if you're intermediate, if you're a pro, I've helped all levels achieve their elite, highest level of athleticism. Before we get into this video, I have the biggest confession to make. I've tried every single workout known to man on how to become a better athlete. So there's no one better that I would say to give you these answers because again, I've tried every single method. You know, I've tried the flexibility method. I've tried the mobility method. I've tried extreme workouts. I've tried every sort of thing you can think of to becoming a better athlete, and I've only came to one conclusion: the Vert system. Now, why does coincidentally my system work the best? I just answered that for you, to be real. Obviously, I've tried all these other things. They didn't work how I wanted them to work. The next step was, yeah, it worked for me, but does it even work for anybody else? My clients, thousands from around the world, are the perfect example. Any sort of athletic program, they're gonna give you a paper and run away, you bought it, and you just focus on yourself, do it yourself. With us, not only do we give you the framework in place to become a better athlete, but we give you a program tailored to exactly what you need. Because most of the time, becoming a better athlete isn't just becoming a better athlete, it's becoming a better athlete that you can be. You know, working on your weaknesses, your strengths, while also keeping a baseline level of athleticism, if that makes sense. Now, what do I mean by baseline level? With all our athletes, you know, we have some sort of baseline workout that we give them that they're able to follow. Once they follow that, they're already on track to become a better athlete. But most people have some sort of weaknesses and strengths. The weaknesses that most of these programs don't really care about, those need to be built up. Just like your average NBA 2K player or any sort of video game, you need to level up your player's weaknesses to become better overall. And a lot of people forget that's how you become a better athlete. This is partly why I'm making this video, not only to tell you guys this info, but to have you start right away. What I want you guys to do is, if all of this is making sense, if you do have weaknesses that you know about, if you have strengths athletically, if you just want to become a generally better athlete, join the Discord for free today. We have over 13,000 members who are ready to help you for free. And I would love to help you guys too. Even joining that Discord will allow you to become a better athlete versus trying to do some sort of other program and not know what the heck you're doing. At least if you join the Discord, you're gonna find your weakness, you'll be able to work on that. Not only that, you'll be able to become a general better athlete. Now, back to what I've tried, okay? I've tried general workouts to become more athletic. They didn't work. I've tried flexibility, mobility workouts, exercises, didn't work. I've tried yoga, did not work. I've tried shocking my legs with the electromagnetic stuff, shocking them, getting muscle, didn't work. I've tried all the different types of recovery techniques, none of them worked. What I was failing to realize was all of these things needed to be put into one. And once all of these things that I just touched on were together, that's when I noticed my best athletic results start to come in. Not only was I able to get more athletic, my progress and my results were like explosive. Like I'd never seen results like that before. When I was in season playing professionally, I was competing at the highest level and I actually became more athletic in season than I would in the off season. When I started the off season, I ramped it up a little bit. And when I came back to my next season after that, I was in the best shape I've been in my life. And I was 10 times more athletic than the whole roster. I had become the best athlete I'd have ever been, and I didn't understand how much I separated myself. I was only 20 years old at the time, and I was competing against some of the best world-renowned basketball players that are 28, 29, 27 in their prime. I was way more athletic than them, and it was all because I had put all of these things together into my athleticism while working on my skill. The question all you guys are probably wondering is, how did I put all of those things that I just named together? Yoga, flexibility, electromagnetic therapy, recovery, actual workouts. Like, how did I get all of that into one without wasting my time and without missing out on basketball? Most of you guys are probably gonna think, wasn't it time consuming? The answer, absolutely not. It was not time consuming at all. I guarantee you, if you start this same framework I'm about to give you, you'll start seeing faster progress with a less amount of work, meaning you won't be putting in as much work, but you'll see more results. Where else are you gonna find that? And that's why I welcome you to the Vert program. You're gonna find out right now. So where do you start? It's a simple framework. I'm gonna lay it out for you right now. Number one, the Vert workouts. You're achieving your general athleticism through the Vert workouts. What exactly do we touch on during your average Vert workout? So usually they're about 20 to 30 minutes long. You can do them anywhere. They're weightless. You can do them at your hotel, in your house, in a garage, wherever. You start with some sort of static stretching. After that, you head into a static warm-up and then a dynamic warm-up. Once you've completed those warm-ups, you're ready to go. You're ready to get into the workout portion of it. The workout part of it is very challenging. Obviously, that's the bulk of the whole program right there. So make sure you absolutely kill it while you're doing it. Next, you're gonna head into a dynamic rest, which just means a cool down, and then a static rest. So within that one workout, not only did you challenge yourself athletically, but you hit most of the other things that you would need in terms of mobility, flexibility, and some sort of rest in your workout. No one's doing that right now. So indirectly through that workout, you built your strength, you built your speed, you built your agility. You've absolutely killed your stamina, amazing, and you've achieved that flexibility, mobility that you need. So even if you just did the Vert workouts, you'd probably see more progress than any of your average workout programs because you're hitting all of these things in a 20-30 minute session. All you need to be doing is doing them 3 to 4 times a week, and if you're in season, 2 times a week. Again, not a lot of work. Step 2 to becoming a better athlete is the rest part. So how does the Vert program encompass everything? Workouts and specifically rest. How do we achieve that rest? Rest is another 5-step process, and it can be done on any period of your day. Step 1 is your nutrition. Are you eating properly? Are you fueling your body properly? If you're a high-level athlete and you're treating yourself like a high-level athlete, you need to be fueling that high level accordingly. Now, if you're a low-level athlete or you're a low-level person, you don't need to fuel it as much because you're not burning as much energy. But if you're burning that energy, fuel yourself properly. Step 2 is stretching and flexibility, which we already covered in the workout portion of it, but later on, you're gonna start feeling sore, right? So that's the time where you can stretch, get mobile, dynamic stretching. I like static stretching, some sort of yoga implemented on your off time. Step 3 is massage. How are you supposed to get a massage though? If you don't have money, where are you supposed to go to get a massage? Some people are lucky, they can. Now, if you can't, all you need is a basketball, a tennis ball, some sort of roller, and if you roll, your muscles are gonna be activated, your muscles are gonna start recovering a lot faster, especially if you're implementing stretching and the massage together. So massage your body accordingly, because once you start these workouts, you're gonna notice you're very sore and you won't be able to actually see results come in as fast if you let your body stay stiff and you don't recover accordingly. 4 is hydration. Make sure you're hydrating properly. This is something that people do not take into consideration and they forget most of the time. If you're working again at high energy levels, you need to be consuming as much water as you possibly can. Now the last one is kind of a loose end, but it's recovery methods. So how, besides all the things I just named, how are you recovering properly? Are you icing? Are you heating? Are you rolling out? Is there some sort of special recovery technique that you're able to apply that works best for you? Hot tub, cold tub. If you join the Discord, if you DM us on Instagram, we'll be able to explain to you what some of those things are. Live calls every Sunday. We'll be able to answer any questions you have about those. But that's the rest and recovery portion of Vert that you need to be following. And again, it doesn't take too much time. You can do this while you're watching TV. You can do this 10 minutes at the end of the night. Number 3 is athlete-specific training. Now, most people think you're just on one program. Like Vert, it's just its own program. It's not true. Yes, you're continuing doing your Vert training to keep a baseline level of athleticism, but once you've challenged yourself to the max, you're gonna start seeing yourself plateau, meaning the workouts are not going to be as challenging anymore. You might start to want more. You might want to start challenging yourself more. And that's where these workouts come in to play, the athletic specific ones. We want to find out your biggest weakness, your biggest strength, everything in between, and maximize those so that, like an NBA 2K player, your rating is just going up. You're becoming more athletic periodically. Most people know their weaknesses, they know their strengths, but there's an actual testing phase we have in play where it's just a standards. It's a list of things that we give our players right away. They complete it in 20 minutes. We're able to see where they're at. We're able to see their strengths, their weaknesses. And once we find those, we boost them with actual specific workouts. Let me give you an example. If you're not as strong, but you're very fast, we have strength workouts that are gonna build your strength up to achieve a maximum strength rating. And if your speed is, let's say, a level 4, not a level 5, again, we have speed workouts that get you to that level 5. Not only are you maximizing your levels now, you're able to see through the tests how much you're leveling up. So really, again, I just want to emphasize the video game character aspect of it in the Vert program. Once you've achieved that base level, once you're like an 80, 85 overall, the specific things take you to that 99. Any sort of weakness you have, we absolutely crush it. Your second weakness, we crush it. Third weakness, and so on. You guys kind of understand the gist. Remember, once you start Vert, it's for your general athleticism. Anytime you're a better athlete than someone else, you have a way better chance of excelling in that sport. But once you've achieved that high general level of athleticism, that's when you need to take it to the next level and start working on the baseline stuff that's gonna turn you to that 99 overall athlete. So how do you know you're seeing results? At the end of all of it, how are you seeing results on the program? The monthly test is something that we can easily track with numbers. The other side of things is you're gonna know, you're gonna feel yourself. You're gonna feel yourself getting faster. You're gonna feel yourself jumping higher, being more agile. It's gonna show on your performance on the court or on the field or wherever it is. So if you wanna start your test and you wanna see where you're at, we can start for free right now. Just DM me on Instagram, say you wanna start a test, join the Discord, say you wanna start a test. We'll find your weaknesses right there and we'll set you on the right path for where you need to go. If you are a very good athlete right now, we'll start working on those strengths and weaknesses. If you're not a great athlete, start Vert on its own with the general workouts. The main thing you need to understand is you need to come into the DMs with one goal in place. Discord or DMs, whatever it is, have a goal. It could be to dunk, it could be to go pro, it could be to run faster. No matter what it is, if you follow the framework I just gave you, you touch on those 4 things, you will become a better athlete. Not only that, you'll be able to see the results come in and you'll be able to achieve that one goal. And once you achieve that goal, you're gonna want more. And that's when we head into the testing phases where we're able to track how much of a better athlete you're becoming, how much of a better performer you're becoming. Again, it's helped me become the best athlete I've ever become in my life, and it's helped thousands of other clients. If you're interested in being the next client that I help, if you want to join a family, a team of over 15,000 members, again, join the Discord or DM me on Instagram and we can literally start for free right now. Welcome to Vert. That's how you become more athletic. That's everything you need to become more athletic. We have it all for you. It's ready to go. I'll see you in the Discord. I'll see you in my DMs. Like, comment, subscribe if you want more videos like this. If you want me to talk about something else, leave a comment on what you guys think I should talk about. And I got you guys. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. We're out.